Hey guys, Lou Wizard here with another team video for Gems of War, and this one's going to be about the Mother of Darkness. This one is kind of also a kingdom themed team. Darkstone is the kingdom, and so we're using a class that's considered Darkstone. It's the human class, Plague Lord, and we're using the weapon for that class, Essence of Evil, and then we are using the Thrall, which is a great mana generator that is also from the Darkstone kingdom. Mother of Darkness is from Darkstone, and we will be doing true damage with it and true damage to the enemy below it, boosted by purple gems. And then if the enemy dies, we will create 12 purple gems. But if there are empty spaces on my team, it will summon two Sisters of Shadows. It also inflicts bleed on all enemies on a 4 or more gem match, which is cool. Possessed King is from the Darkstone as well, and we're going to be using it mainly for a lot of mana generation. So Essence of Evil is a really powerful weapon because it will shut down those enemies, inflict all those negative status effects, which will allow us to do extra true damage to them because they will be fairy fired. But it will also be a mana generator because it will explode gems here of their mana colors. So I'm using a banner called, let's go see what it's called, but the Riven banner is what I'm using from Primal Rift. It's double purple and one green. Green is for the Essence of Evil weapon. Purple is obviously for the Thrall and to get all that mana going. Now, just to see, we're getting extra bonuses here simply because I'm using troops here from that kingdom. So let's look here at these bonuses. The kingdom bonuses are just what I have. Guild bonuses are different. Renown bonuses are different. What I want to look at is basically some of these stats here. So since we're using 4 unique Darkstone troops in my team, we get an extra 8 magic. And we also get 11 extra armor and 8 extra attack. And that's going to be added to all 4 of my troops here. We're using 3 unique humans, so we get a little extra stats there. And then, of course, I do have some equipped medals, so I'm getting some extra magic, life, attack, armor from those. But this 8 extra magic is pretty significant, so that's why this is boosted up to 39 gems being destroyed. And the damage here is higher on these 2 troops as well. So I'm not going to tell you that this team is going to be like so devastating. It's going to destroy everything in its path, and it's never going to lose. It will lose from time to time, but it is pretty powerful. Like once you get the Essence of Evil powered up, and as you can see there, we have with the Possessed King here, lots of these explosions going on in every 4 or 5 match. So right away I can choose what I'm going to shut down. And I'm going to shut down the Mountain Crusher because that's its main source of mana generation. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to use this, and we'll hit this and that, do that true damage. And then we could see if we can transform anything here, which we didn't, but we did at least eliminate that hero class that was going to generate so much mana. Now, unfortunately, there we got a little hit by that Gray King. So my mana generator is down, but that's fine because we're going to take out that king. And hopefully, I was hoping we could get some green here, but we will try to get it powered up once we find enough green. Otherwise, we're just going to have to try to get the Mother of Darkness up here. There we go. We got cleansed. So now I could get some purple for the Thrall, and things would be going pretty smooth again. Unfortunately, I don't have any green because I only need like 1 more match of green, and I can get Essence of Evil powered up. And of course, he gets his Tina 9000 up, but we're going to shut it down with Essence of Evil. It's one of the reasons why I like this team. Like, it might seem like it's a little bit slow sometimes, but it's pretty powerful because you have all of that potential with the Essence of Evil to shut down these dangerous enemies, inflict them with all negative status effects. And then you have this great mana generating potential between Essence of Evil and the Thrall. So it's a really good combination, I think, for the Mother of Darkness, although there's probably better teams for her. She's not a top tier mythic, but still useful in some situations. And the kind of the theme of this team started out as being an all Darkstone Kingdom team, and I was like, hey, Mother of Darkness would fit pretty well in here, generating purple for Thrall and the Possessed King. Plus, it does true damage to two enemies. So we'll see here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat this team because Zul'Goth is always a tricky mythic troop that you could get just lethal killed, and really is bad for your entire team. But I do like the potential of this team, like with the Essence of Evil for sure. Now, see, like this right here, it's just that I tell you, man, the Zul'Goth is one of the most annoying mythic troops because even though it has a really high mana cost of 32, within like one turn, it was able to get all of that mana between these stupid troops that are empowered. So that's really annoying. And now the hero class has stealthy on it, so and if we cast Essence of Evil on Zul'Goth, the only thing it did was curse him. So, you know, overall, it's just not a fun time when you, like, every other battle, it seems like I'm always fighting Zul'Goth. And it really is annoying. And there, it killed my Thrall. So this is basically game over for me. But, you know, let's go in and let's try this. This is a gold team, except they're not using the skeleton key. They're using Plunder and Peril, I believe it's called. Yeah, Plunder and Peril. It's kind of similar. It does a little less damage than the skeleton key, but it still is pretty powerful, so we got to be careful. I'd like a green or a purple, but I don't have alignment for that. So there we go. And yeah, we'll hit the hero class and the dragon egg. Now, if we could just get our Essence of Evil up, we could shut them all down. But it doesn't look like that's going to be so easy. So here we go there. And unfortunately, there's stealthy on those other troops, but we can at least shut down his main source of damage. And do this thing here, kill those two. And that was really the major threat, was Plunder and Peril and the Egg Thief. Once I get those two out of the way that I did there, that pretty much ensured my victory, although Cedric can be annoying with its summon of those bomb bots. But that's where Essence of Evil is a beautiful thing, because you can really, really shut those kind of troops down. So we were able to beat that team. So let's see if we can beat a life and death team. It's going to be kind of difficult because pretty much all my troops do magic of some sort, either damage or mana generation. The only thing in my benefit here is that the green seer that he's using is going to give me lots of purple to work with. So that will be interesting. Now, one of the things that is good in situations like this is that perhaps the Possessed King will transform one of these troops into something that is it's going to help us out. I wish it would have transformed the hero class or the Weaver, but you know, we gotta work with what we can work with here. If I could just get the Essence of Evil powered up, that would be pretty good. But this, I believe, is, yep, stealthy. This is has stealthy. So at this point, Essence of Evil isn't going to help us a whole lot. But we will use this and get rid of that life and death. And since this is the only one left, stealthy doesn't matter on it anymore. And now that I cursed it, I will be able to inflict all those negative status effects. Hit it with the true damage, kill it. Boom. That's nice. Now, I'm sure there's probably some other really good teams with the Mother of Darkness as well. You could use Lyriza with a Storm for purple and blue, and use something like that with Mother of Darkness and Thrall. Instead of the Possessed King down here, you wouldn't get as many magic bonus because we're getting a higher magic bonus because of that. But you know, that is one thing that you could throw in there and see if that gives you way more mana. And there's always other team combinations that you can do. And I'll probably post other ones in the future with the Mother of Darkness, but for now, this is a pretty good team with Mother of Darkness in my opinion right now. So yeah, so hopefully that gave you guys some ideas. Hopefully you had fun watching this video and checking this team out, and I'll catch you in the next video. Later.